Everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham Podcast. You can follow me online by typing in Mark Parham Podcast on Spotify, or you can go to Rumble and type in Mark Parham, or YouTube and type in Mark Parham. So, I've been looking at what's going on with this situation with Israel and Iran, and it's not looking good right now. There's been news reports that something like this was going to happen, and if this doesn't seal the deal in getting Donald Trump elected, I don't know what will. I mean, if you look at this whole situation, I remember a few years ago how everybody was so up in arms about Trump on Twitter and the mean things he was saying, and people were saying, oh, Trump is going to start World War III and all this other stuff. And come to find out, the Democrats are more into war and destruction than anybody else. This has been a mess. I think America's given Iran money in the past, and now this money is being used against us. And the Biden administration is just it's in shambles right now. The inflation is high. I mean, this war will probably affect gas prices. It's expensive to go to the grocery store. Our cities are falling apart as far as infrastructure and schools and crime. And I mean, the crime is up in certain cities, and it's just a mess. And so, if this situation doesn't let people know that we need a new president, then I don't know what will. I mean, it's just a crisis after crisis after crisis. And I mean, I can't really think of anybody. I mean, I can't really think of any thing that not Donald Trump. I can't think of anything that Joe Biden has done that's been positive. I mean, normally with a president, you can say, well, this guy did this and he helped this person. But right now, even some of the people who support him online are, having to come up with just these false statements and say, oh, everything's okay and the economy's getting better, and, proof is in the pudding. And so this should seal the deal. And I don't care if you're a Democrat, whatever you are. If you don't vote for Donald Trump in this election in 2024, then something's wrong with your mind. I mean, this right now should let people know that Joe Biden doesn't need to be in office. And the reason why all these wars and stuff are happening is because he doesn't like to sit down and negotiate with anybody. And a lot of people around the world look at Joe Biden as a weak leader. Under Trump, you knew where he stood. He would say something, and that's how he felt, and that's what he was going to do. With Joe Biden, I mean, they're wishy-washy. One minute they're saying this, the next minute they're saying that. And, people don't respect somebody that is all over the place. And they know that a lot of countries know America's at a weak point. I mean, if you look at Joe Biden trying to get off a stage, he can't even find his way off of the stage. He doesn't know what he's saying. Sometimes he's confused. He's, tripping over things. And so, people around the world looking at this, they're saying, America's at a weak point. And countries are going to take advantage of that. And like I said, the whole, thing with Joe Biden trying to get the black vote and put Kamala Harris out there to talk to black people and all this other stuff. I mean, I don't think people are going for it this year. People, even black folks, have woken up and saying, enough is enough. I mean, that Kamala was supposed to handle the situation with all this immigration and these immigrants coming across the border, and you see what's happened to that. And so, they're desperate. They're inviting they're trying to talk to rappers and celebrities, the same old playbook. And I think a lot of black people are waking up to that. And I think the tactics they used maybe 4 years ago or 3 years ago, that's not going to work this time around. And so, again, I don't know how the Democrats are going to spin this, but this should seal the deal and let you know that Joe Biden doesn't need to be president. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing. And I think, this might be true or not, but I've seen pictures on Twitter where I think he's on vacation or at the beach or something like that. And so if that's true, it makes things even worse. So again, let me know how you feel in the comment section. I think, Donald Trump's going to win this election. If he doesn't, then our country will look like, I mean, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine 4 more years of a president that has open borders, doesn't know what they're doing with the economy, weak on crime, somebody that people around the world don't respect? 4 more years of Joe Biden in office is going to make this look like, a cakewalk compared to what's happening now. So again, let me know how you feel in the comment section. Give this video a like, and then also you can follow me online. You can follow me on YouTube, Rumble. I'll put my links in the description section, and just let me know how you feel. Thank you.